as it rolled from Vegas to nowhere. It's someplace better than where you've been. A coffee machine that needs some fixing in a little cafe just around the bend. I am calling you. Can't you hear me? I'm calling you. Hot dry wind, it blows right through me. The baby's crying and I can't sleep. But I know a change is coming closer, sweet release. I am calling you. Can't you hear me? spit. Luna ad nim pal nocnae trasato jubliescets. Что сердце бедное трепещет, какою грустью я томим. Я без забот, без сожаления веду, как чующие дни. Разлева коми празвещения, я волен так же, как они, я волен так же, как они, я жил, не признавая власти судьбы коварной и слепой. Играют страсти моей послушною душой. Задумчивость мою в минуту разогнятела. Я помню снегой, полной страсти, шептала мне она тогда: люблю тебя в твоей области. Твоя Алека навсегда. И же тогда я забивал, когда речанье внимал, и как безумный целовал ее чарующие очи. Костюрник прядь мне ночи, устать Земфиры. Она вся негой страстью полна, прильнув ко мне в глаза.
Joseph. Welcome to YCA. Congratulations. Joseph, yesterday we also awarded you the Bridgehampton Chamber Music Festival Prize, the Friends of Music Concerts Performance Award, the Uzodome Music Festival Prize, and the Washington Performing Arts Prize. So congratulations.
Thank you.
I've heard you now play and sing on 3 different kinds of pieces. One was a hymn, one was the piece Calling You that you sang today, and another was, I guess, another contemporary American song. You wrote in your bio about what it's like to play and sing. Could you talk about that?
Sure. I've become more comfortable with it. First of all, it's fun. I mean, singing here, sort of in the crib of the piano, there's so much drama that you can inflect, and so many different kinds of ways that you can bring what's inside of you out here. But at the piano, it's sort of your own little world. So I can really have total control over what I'm doing. And however the text or music decides to move me in that moment, I'm able to just express that 110%. So I really, really enjoy that aspect of it.
You also use the word vulnerability. And is that the same thing, that there's the vulnerability of taking the song wherever you feel it in the moment?
Indeed. Also, I'm not quite classically trained on the piano, so there is a bit of, some risk taking there, just because my proficiency level is not sort of the same as vocal. I haven't been studying piano quite as long as I've been studying singing, but there's nowhere to hide. And it's thrilling, really, because it causes you to up your game and bring the best possible artistry that you have to the table.
All right. The Rachmaninoff, there was a member of the final jury, and I won't say who thought your Russian was impeccable. And I thought that's high praise. No one's ever said that about my Russian. Talk about language. I think, I've heard you now sing several languages outside of English, and there is an attention to detail and I think a respect for language. And what is your approach to language, and how does that play into your performance?
Well, it starts at the foundational level, of course, with all of the academic tools. I've been in wonderful schools and I've had wonderful resources to learn things like the International Phonetic Alphabet, writing things out as you would sort of speak them, and characters that reflect that. As well as wonderful coaches that I've been so blessed and privileged to work with, particularly Russian, since that's such a foreign language, something like German or Italian. They use the same alphabet. Russian, you have to read Cyrillic. And I'm still working on that. But listening to great singers, listening to people speak it, sort of looking up on YouTube, Russian TV shows is a way I like to immerse myself in that language. And it's so important because it's a way that it's a sign of respect. If I were to go to Germany and sing in German, and they wouldn't be able to understand my German, that would then reflect not only poorly on me, but there's a certain quality of work that you really have to do at the highest level as a sign of respect for the people who really speak that language, are part of that culture. So if I can come anywhere near that, then I'm very happy about that.
Well, that's great. I've heard you now sing a breadth of different kind of song. Hymns representing your upbringing and your youth, art song, European art song, contemporary American song. And I think the through line is that you just believe in the power of storytelling through song. And I was wondering if you could talk about that. What to you does it mean to be a singer and to be able to connect with people through song?
Asking the questions. Yeah. It means so much. I mean, I think all 4 of us can attest that, we've been given something, sort of. We put a lot of work into what we do,
yes.
But the sort of foundational talent, gift, it was there. We didn't kind of ask for that. I was just given it. So the work that I put in is a way of cultivating that. And song is just a way for me to bring what's inside of here out. I've been trying to figure out different avenues. Aleko is a very dark piece. I do like singing happy things as well, and goofy, silly, funny things. And it's just a way for me to express my own personality and really just, flex different muscles, get the whole dramatic aspect of singing really to the forefront. So that's what songs are really there for. They're written by poets, people, from Germany, a lot of folk poetry, and it's just stories of individual people and cultures. And I'm just very interested in it, quite frankly.
Well, something that came through for everyone on the jury was just your power to communicate through whatever medium, text, or language you were using. And it was wonderful.
Thank you.
My last question is, what does it mean to you to join the YCA roster?
It means a lot. And that's not enough. This organization has propelled the careers of many, many young people. And what you had said in our meeting about even with this, it's not a guarantee. But what you get with an organization like this is the support and the belief, of course, resources and types of things that I wouldn't be able to provide for myself. I wouldn't even know how to provide for myself. But to be a member of a group of people who really care about investing their resources and believe in you for who you are, that means so much. I love music, I love to sing, but that's really just an outlet for me to kind of be me, and it's so affirming to have a room full of people who are also that generous with their time, with their resources, and it's that's what it means.
Thank you. I can honestly say that all of us at YCA are thrilled to get started with the 4 new artists on the roster.